Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Memphis. Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
We don't get mad, we get even. We don't go home till we beat them. This is our time, we ain't leaving. Give me the crown undefeated.
Witness the moments you'll never forget. Monday Night Raw, Memphis. Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale now.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Grizz Nation, Friday nights just got a whole lot better. Introducing Buckets and Brews, the ultimate way to tip off your weekend. Every Friday this season, grab a terrace-level ticket to the Grizz game and 2 12-ounce Miller Lights for just $55. Get great seats, cold brews, and Grizzlies basketball. It's everything you need to start your weekend off right. So get the deal that's too cold to hold. Go to grizzlies.com/Friday to lock in your tickets today.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is, what day is it? The Tuesday, January 27th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies dropped one against the Houston Rockets last night in Houston, and things have changed in terms of where we are turning our attention. In addition to that, there's been some big NFL coaching news that has gone on today. We will get to that. An NFL week concluded over the weekend with the AFC and NFC championship games both getting their champions. The Super Bowl being set. Roser will have his NFL notes as he does on Tuesdays. I'm still stuck at the house. I'll get to that here in a minute. The fellas are downtown. It is a Tuesday. It is snowy and icy out, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, ton of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the Grizzlies dropped one to the Houston Rockets last night on a day where they traveled in the morning to get to Houston. They played last night against the Rockets. They dropped it another dismal fourth quarter. We will get to that and all the news and notes today. As I mentioned, Roser's got his NFL notes today. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec, John the Backpull, John the Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John Sweeney. He's John the Polluter. Hello, John.
Hey, what up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Matt, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Walker 93.
What up, chat? I will say I recovered Verno from last night. The Grizzlies lost and those Blue City Cafe ribs, boy. They messed me up, dog.
Oh, he messed them up.
Bro, they had me.
Messed them up. All right, look,
I was butt naked on the toilet last night.
Damn, appreciate that info.
Yeah, we didn't need to hear that. I wish so badly that I was down there with you guys. So I will tell you, this morning we recorded our first for Netflix show for the Mismatch. So that is going to launch this afternoon or tonight. You will see behind me my glow-up basketball for those of you that are watching. All right.
I think that's awesome.
Why do you have a glow-up basketball, bro?
Okay, so they are, because the weather has been so bad. So first of all, get the email that says, hey, work from home if you can. I was like, all right, I guess the neighborhoods are still bad. And I will tell you that last night my inclination was, you know what, by tomorrow I'm going to be fine. I'm going to drive out of here. So I walked the dog through the neighborhood, and I'm walking him down this hill, and I mean it's iced over like bad, and I'm like, surely I will see a car driving. I just wanted to see a car driving around, and so we stayed out there for a long time. I'm like, surely I'll see a car drive around, and then I'll feel okay about it because it's like, oh, all right, other people are doing it, and I don't see any cars driving around, and then we get to this like hill, and I hear what appears to be like a car, I hear a sound. Right? It's all dead silent because there's no cars anywhere. And I'm like, what in the world? All of a sudden, down this hill, I swear, it was like I was in a dream. Bro, a dude had a snowmobile and was driving down the street. He was driving down the street like it had like the skis on the bottom.
Yeah.
And was driving it like in the street, like around. I was like, who has a snowmobile in Memphis? What is going on?
That's pretty cool.
And then I saw one like Ford F-150, and that was it. Those were the only cars that I saw. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll wait till Wednesday because we got a game on Wednesday night anyway. And I knew this morning was a big morning that we were going to be having to do the mismatch. So the funny thing is, with all of like the Spotify and Netflix stuff, everything that we're doing is like, buddy, you think we have to deal with lawyers on a regular basis through our jobs? You have no idea. So,
oh Lord,
anything that like is behind me or like in view, I'm talking even at one point before we got started recording this morning, Jacoby like took a sip and they were like, hey, Jacoby, what's that logo on that coffee cup? And I was like, no way. Are we like, so anyways, I get a call and last week. So you will see where, I don't have it here. Okay. So yesterday.
There we go. They put it on the screen. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what was behind me, right? So I get a call from the powers that be and they're like, hey, Chris, before we launch for Netflix, just want to ask you a couple questions about your background. And I was like, okay. They're like, what's a golf course behind you? And I was like, the golf course I belong to? And they were like, oh, okay. Do you know who the artist is? And I was like, what? I was like, bro, it's like a hole at the golf course. I bought it in the pro shop. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just like a print. I don't know. And they're like, yeah, well, we probably need to get a hold of the artist and like sign a release saying that you can use that. And I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, we're serious. And I was like, they're like, for anything, like Getty Images, anything, whatever. I was like, all right, I'm going to take it down because what I'm not going to do is go try to find the artist of a hole at a Memphis golf course. I'm like, this is crazy. But what? Okay, whatever. So I had a blank wall behind me, right? So I went into my son's bedroom, and this was like on the wall. And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm stealing this. He's like, for what? And I was like, I'm going to put it behind me just so I've got something behind me that I can't get sued for. And he's like, all right, yeah, go ahead, take it. And so thus I have my glow-up basketball that was in my kid's room. And now I have that. But it's the only thing that I can have behind me besides getting me sued. And I told them, like, will you just send me a gigantic canvas that says the mismatch on it, and I'll hang it behind me. But now I kind of like the basketball, and I think I'm going to stick with the basketball.
Yeah, the basketball looks
It's
cool.
kind of dope. It's kind of dope.
If the canvas is small enough, you could put it in the middle of the basketball.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No. I asked for a massive one just so it would take up my background.
Yeah. The basketball is cool.
If you put
I kind of like it now.
You got hella memorabilia. Would you have to get like copyright law on memorabilia stuff?
I think so. I got I don't know if they could find it. I should have sent it to him, but Hasseltine did get me the bobblehead from last night.
That's
the
tough.
Houston Rockets one. It's Steven.
Here, I'll send it to him. I'll send it to him in the show Slack.
Steven Adams and Reed Shepard were the bobblehead last night. And let me tell you something. Since the inception of the Grizzlies, like it used to be back in the day. There it is. I got that.
Yeah.
So it used to be back in the day, and for whatever reason, this still remains with the Grizzlies. We're bobblehead night every year in Houston.
Really?
I'm gonna show you. Hold on. You
I know
guys
you got
talk
the
amongst
Moochie
yourselves. Hold on.
You about to go get some merch.
Would you say what was that, Jacob? Those things are going for $80 on eBay.
$80. I got the Desmond Bain one that just dropped. I got that one too. I got that one on the way here. I don't know if anybody cares about that.
Oh, they did a Desmond Bain in Orlando.
The Magic
one?
did one. Yeah, they sent me one, but I don't know.
That's cool. We did. Didn't we do Grizz already? Didn't we do the Grizz?
We have not
bobblehead?
done Grizz.
We have a super
We do
Grizz
have a
bobblehead.
Grizz. We have a Grizz. Yeah,
have we done it already?
Have we done a bobblehead?
I think we have because I think I have it at my house.
All right.
I think we have.
So this is not one that was attained via a Grizzlies game. This was Roser gave this to me for Christmas, but it is a rocket, so it still counts. The Moochie Norris.
The Moochie is so tough.
Which I talked about for years.
And it's autographed.
And it's autographed by
Why is your
Moochie Norris.
Moochie Norris bobblehead autographed?
Because he bought it off eBay.
Okay.
And honestly, there's no certificate of authenticity, so it may not really be Moochie's autograph.
Tom Norris on that joint.
But so the point of this is every year the Grizzlies play in Houston, we're bobblehead night. I don't know why. But so through the years, two of the absolute best ones I have are from bobblehead night when the Grizzlies play. And so last night, notwithstanding, they put up the Steven Adams Reed Shepherd one was last night. And so, anyways, you guys aren't ready for this one. Dual Dwight Howard, James Harden.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough too.
I've been to your house a lot, so I've seen your collection. Like it's
the
amazing.
mother of all mothers is the Travis Scott.
Yeah, the Travis Scott.
And that one's the only one that is still in the box.
Yeah, you should leave that in the box. That's gonna be worth some money in a little bit.
The Travis Scott, Andy's got a grill. Andy's got a Rockets jersey on.
Yeah, that's gonna be worth it.
But we're bobblehead night every single time. So I mean, that last night was just another one. And I told Hasseltine, I texted him early in the day, and I was like, "Look, bro, you have got to get me the Steven Adams Reed Shepherd one." And so, evidently, I'm gonna get it. The game stunk.
Oh,
I mean,
horrible.
at least I got a bobblehead out of the deal, right?
It was the same script, Verno.
I mean,
it was the same script, bro.
I mean, look, I texted you guys last night. I'm like, that's when you're bad.
Yeah. When they can, I was like, because
when the other team,
it's the same script.
They coast for 3 quarters, then crank it up for half a quarter, then they BTA you.
I've covered 25 years of this team, and when you're bad, the other team just says, "All right, it's time to lay the wood," and then they start, and then they beat you, and you're like, "Oh man, we were in it." I learned that very early in my career that. Especially like through the beginning when it was like those 20-win seasons, because it was like, oh man, if they could just close, they're not that bad. They got the lead going into the fourth quarter, or it's a tie game going into the fourth quarter, and then like after about 3 years of it, I realized like, oh, that's just the way this goes.
Yeah.
Like. The other team's they know that they got 12 minutes to crank this thing up. And when they decide to crank this thing up, you're done. Because you're not good enough.
Yeah, even when like we kind of, like the end of the third quarter, they made their run. We're up 1 after the third. And then they made their push to start the fourth. And even with like, I think it's like a 6-point game with like 6 minutes left. You knew. Like, it's just like, yeah, we know how this goes.
Well,
like,
I'm with Brevin. I'm watching the game last night. Like, they play hard. It's not good enough.
Yeah, they hit shots at the right time.
One, it's like, oh, they missed a bunch of layups. Like, yeah, because they're not good.
Damn.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Charge it to the game, bro. Put that on the ground towel. Charge it to the game, bro.
Well, and now we look, the closer we get, we got about a week and 2 days until the trade deadline. And I told you guys this yesterday when we were talking about it, that the Pelicans game was the one where we all started to realize, like, oh, okay, like Morant's out for at least 3 weeks, maybe forever for the Grizzlies. I hate to get dark, but it is what it is. So Morant's out, and Ty Jerome ain't coming back, and Zach Edey ain't coming back. And so and the Portland and the Clippers have both moved up the standings on top of you. And so you're not going to be in the play-in. And so it's like you're looking at it. And that Pelicans one was the one where it was like, okay, that feels like this is going the other direction. And maybe we should have all understood that sooner. But it's just with the – like we kind of got caught up in the soap opera where it was like, kind of hovered around, right? Like if we're talking like the last couple of weeks, it's like kind of hovered around 500 without Morant. Now Morant's back in London. Help is on the way. Edey's coming back. Jerome's coming back. Maybe Scottie Pippen. Maybe like, oh my God, if they ever had everybody healthy, then maybe, they could be pretty good. And like you're talking about, you got 38 games left. If you were to win, high 20s of those, which if you had everybody back and Morant's back in the fold, whatever, in the end, it all feels like we were convincing ourselves of a fairy tale now because you want things to be good. But after the trade stuff, then after Morant comes back for 2 games and gets injured, then after these other guys still aren't back in the lineup, you become pretty aware that like, oh, this is going to be a lottery year.
Yeah, you become numb to it too, bro. Real numb to it. Like, I was numb last night. I was like, yep.
I thought this was, honestly, until about a week ago, I thought it was a play-in year.
Yeah,
I thought they'll be in the play-in.
Yeah.
I never had any there was never like some pipe dream of them being in the top 6.
Yeah.
So it was always going to be playing your way in, especially with the way the season started.
Yeah.
And as long as it drug on being that way. But I think if you asked me a week ago, a week and a half, I would have told you it's a play-in year. Yeah. And then they'll see, right? Like they'll have to play their way in to the playoffs. This is not, and now it feels like this is not going to be a play-in year.
Yeah, like you said, we talked about it Friday, and then when I was I went to Coach's press conference before the game on Friday against the Pelicans, and when he said DeMichael asked him about Ty Jerome, and when he said that he's been practicing, but now there's a ramp-up period, I was like, oh, okay. All right. So now we've got to ramp them up. Like, okay.
See you after the All-Star break, buddy.
Right, I was like, okay. We get it. We know what's happening here.
So,
shout out Gigi, though, Vernon.
Gigi Jackson. And look, and again, he took a lot of shots last night to get to his number, but it's the ones that stood out. And look, just get ready because – there's going to be a lot of these and I hope it's a lot of coward down the stretch, but there's going to be a lot of these. We can't fall into the same thing we did the last time, though. We got to be careful about that.
Yeah.
We came out of that rat season going, oh, Gigi and Vince, and Gigi. Like, somebody's going to have to score, and somebody's going to have to do something, and he's going to be given every opportunity. But I have been very happy with him recently.
Yeah, he's been like getting downhill, being aggressive, chasing rebounds.
Get to the basket. Get to the basket. Also, couldn't you see Gigi Jackson coming back and being the guy that next year you're like, oh my God, he's huge.
Yeah, like super jacked. Yeah, been doing nothing but arm curls. Yeah. I mean, he was when he came back from the injury. Remember, he showed up at camp. We were like, yo, has Gigi been doing some creatine?
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, like you said, don't fall into the trap. But like
that was awesome.
Oh boy.
I like all the 2 dribble to the basket stuff.
All of it.
2 dribble to the basket, catch and shoot. Like
make a decision quick decisions, bro. None of that dancing with the basketball stuff.
Off the ball cut right there. Like
everything he does under 5 dribbles is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only time once we get to 6+ dribbles, we're in no man's land.
Mm-hmm.
But like. Let's just make quick decisions, and he's getting better at that. He is getting better at that, and obviously he is just he stands out like he just stands out like a sore thumb as being an athlete.
Yes,
we have so many non-athletes on that team.
So many
in the NBA. We're in a league full of athletes. How do we the team with how are we the one team in the league that doesn't have?
I don't know. Like last night, they're not mega athletic. Thompson is mega athletic, but
they're long though, bro.
They are. They're long, but like it's not like high flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thompson's a freak, and that's like
I feel I feel like you got to have one or either, right? You got to either be super long or super athletic.
Eason can move. Eason's an athlete.
Eason's athlete. KD is KD. Jabari's is a springer. That's probably it, though. Now that I look at it, yeah, because Alfred's below the floor. Josh Okogie's a decent one. Dorian Finney-Smith's kind of older.
Hey, that one shot that Şengün missed was cool.
The one miss he had.
Dude, doesn't say that. Like, that guy never missed.
How is the dude shooting 99%?
He can't miss, like, dude.
Like,
I mean,
anything?
15
nothing.
of 17.
Bro, he was shooting layups.
Oh,
bro.
he missed two?
He
I
missed
missed
two.
the last
15,
one.
15
I think
you had already turned it off.
Yeah, yeah.
But did he miss the last shot of the game or something?
He may have missed like a half court heave or something, like a little time bomb.
Yeah.
He was shooting nothing but layups, bro. Look at this.
I mean,
no. He torturous.
Poor Santi, man.
He's going to take you one way, and then he always does that, like, spin back the other way with that hook.
He's got to work on that run for me to take him super seriously, though.
That
run.
His run is trash.
Oh, my
His run
gosh.
is trash.
God, friggin' Scooby-Doo villain looking at.
He does chug along. He's a chugger. He's a chugger. He is a chugger.
He does.
Yeah.
But he's cold, though, boy.
He looks like you're going to stop him and you're going to pull his head off. It's going to be an old man, you know.
Look at that run. Look at that run down the court.
Yeah, he runs weird.
I
believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore.
Hey, that boy a bucket though, man.
Put a nail in his head.
Put a nail in Mr. Larson. He runs like Mr. Larson.
Jacob's still looking for a miss, by the way.
Yeah, we can't find it.
The guy he's unbelievable. He's great. He's a great player, but that doesn't mean I can't hate. Come on.
No, we hate it for sure.
Yeah, no, we can hate.
I mean, surely we could have you at some point you've got to start doing the just put your hand over his eyes method.
Do the Shane Battier.
Yes.
Do the Shane
Battier. Where it's like, hey, well, if you can't see the rim, maybe you'll miss. Because nothing else they were doing was working.
Oh, there it goes. They found it. They found it.
The other miss?
They found it. Wait, go back.
Where
they found
is
the miss.
Wait, is it like a tip? Oh my! Wait,
where'd
seal.
There it goes. It was a heave. It was a
time
bomb. It was a time bomb. Yeah.
Oh, end of shot clock. End of shot clock. There's a grenade.
We got another. Just another one.
Oh,
okay.
Cam Spencer. Cam Spencer, clamp up.
Clamp. Get those clamps on him, Cam.
Oh my God. Cam Spencer, the Şengün stopper.
Damn right. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to, speaking of Cam Spencer, shout out to them three. I know, I hate to because it's like, why are we doing this again? But I'm happy for him. Cam, Jalen, and Sig being kind of selected to the Rising Stars game. I think that's pretty
great.
Cool.
It is cool. And Edie would have been there too. Edie would have been there too.
Edie would have been in there too. So it's cool we have young guys that are, being highlighted.
I was most happy for Spencer.
For sure.
Just because I didn't know if he would be. I figured Coward was 100%er. And Wells was on the team last year and is certainly getting to play a lot as a sophomore. And that sophomore class has been kind of a dud. But I'm not taking anything away. I'm just saying I thought that it was likely that he could be on the sophomore team. I did not know if that would be true of Spencer. And now that gives him a chance at getting in the 3-point.
Yeah.
Right? If you're there already, and then I think you got a chance of being in the 3-point.
I think
that is a great point.
You didn't think about that?
I was not thinking about that.
Yeah, bro.
He's already there. Yeah.
You're already. Yeah. I mean, because it's like they're not trying to find guys to ship in.
Yeah.
To do the 3-point contest. He's already there, and where is he in terms of the league lead? In terms of if you go look at 3-point percentage.
He's got to be up at the top.
I haven't even looked at that in a long time, but he was in the 40s for a while.
3-point
I'd imagine
he's 46% from 3.
Oh my God!
The only ones percentage-wise who are higher are Luke Kennard, Tari Eason, Jalen Tyson, and Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis shoots 46.5% from 3 on 4.3 attempts per game. Cam takes the most attempts out of those guys.
Yeah, Portis isn't going to do it. Tyson's not going to do it. Kennard won the All-Star break off.
Yeah.
I think there's a really good chance.
Yeah.
I think
there's
really good.
I need to have a better showing than Des Bain did, because last time we had a guy in the 3-point contest, bro, Des Bain was out there doing community service.
You know who else they could get to do it here who's 9th? Jamal Murray. He's 9th in three-point
He's
percentage.
gonna make the All-Star game,
Murray
too.
is, yeah.
And Curry will do it. And
Curry will do it.
Yeah. But I actually think there's a really good chance Cam Spencer could be in that.
Yeah.
Especially now that he got that Rising Stars thing. And I think they want him in it.
Yeah. Konka Nipple's in the top 20 in three-point percentage, too. He can do it.
Oh, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Sniper gang.
Yeah. Anthony
He'll be
Edwards,
there.
Durant. Like, there's a bunch of guys they can, like, that they can choose for this, yeah.
But we might be able to get Cam Spencer in there. But you're right. I mean, like kudos, in the words of Chris Wallace, to those guys because, look, if you're going to have a bad season, at least you got a reason to hang on to the future. That you got some guys that are getting some love, as up-and-comers. And certainly Cal. And as you said, Edie would be there too. So
yeah.
Because, look, we're going to be starting to turn our attention to the draft. And I even went out of my way last night. Like, the bandstand was not very good. BYU put on a hell of a comeback because they were getting their ass kicked. And the bandstand wasn't all that good last night, but he's kind of what they've got at BYU. But, like, it's like now I was, yesterday when I talked about, like, the weekend and, you had the kid at Tennessee, Ahmed, you had Acuff Jr. for Arkansas, you had the Bansta, you had the kid at Illinois, Wagler, who had the monster night, you had Kingston, what's the kid's last name? Kingston Fleming.
Texas Tech kid. Houston.
No,
kid.
Houston.
Houston kid, yeah.
So check this out, and this is what's crazy. So one of the things that, and especially even after last night with the Houston game, it's like, all right, well, guess I better get even more well-versed on this draft and what's going on. And there's been this sentiment that, like, this class is absolutely loaded, right? One of the things that I found interesting, and I just stumbled upon this, and I talked about it a little bit with Jacoby this morning, but last year in college basketball, if you have the KenPom ratings for college basketball teams. Then he has like let's say you're clicking on a team. I'll give you for instance, like this morning, I was looking at different teams and you click on, say Michigan, and there'll be like a little 8 that's next to Yaxel Luxembourg, right? The kid that went from UAB to Michigan. And that'll mean that's where he is ranked in KenPom's Player of the Year that he put, like the list of like the analytics-based Player of the Year. And so that's on all the different guys that are listed. And so interestingly enough, I clicked on the Michigan thing because I don't know if you know this, but a quick 20-second timeout. Tonight, Nebraska, who we talked about last week, we did this in conjunction with Indiana winning the national championship, and we said Nebraska is the only big conference college basketball team to never win an NCAA tournament game. Like, what if they just turned into a college basketball monster? And sure enough, and you look right now, they're 20-0. They have the nation's longest win streak at 24 games. It's Fred Hoiberg, and they play tonight against Michigan, who's the number one team on
the cock, bro, on the Peacock.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, on the Peacock. Yeah, tonight.
Dude, check this out. They are 20-0. They are 10.5-point underdogs at Michigan tonight.
Dang.
10.5. Can you believe that?
Is Michigan that dominant? Like, why? Like, what's?
So it seems.
Maybe people don't believe. Maybe people don't actually believe in Nebraska yet, right?
Believe in the 20-0, right?
Dude, yeah. It's 11.5 at MGM and DraftKings.
Their best win, Verno, is probably the Michigan State win. Is probably their best win, or at Illinois, maybe their best win.
Okay, so here was the point of all of this. Okay, so I click on like Yaxel, and then it pulls up the Player of the Year award. Who are the college basketball players that are having the best seasons this year? And you remember last year, it was so like, it was so unbelievable that Cooper Flagg, who had reclassed and was playing his freshman year at Duke, was number one. Like, he won Player of the Year. He was number one in those rankings. And if you go back and look at last year, Cooper Flagg was at like the very top, right? And then if you look down, it's like Walter Clayton, who was a senior, Janai Broom, who was, 35 years old, playing for Auburn, Hunter Dickinson at Kansas, Neat Clifford at Colorado State, Mark Sears at Bama. Like Cooper Flagg was like a freshman, and he was right there at the very top.
Yeah.
And then the rest of those guys, it was like all old guys, right? So that's what made Flagg stand out so much. It's like, wow, college basketball is getting older. You've got these veterans. You've got these guys that are 23 and 24. You've got some of these 5th and 6th year seniors. And so it was like Flagg and then like Broom, Clayton, Dickinson, Clifford. And so it's like, geez, man, a freshman's better than all of them. So what's crazy is, that like college basketball teams have kind of like all in many ways taken this standpoint of like, I want to find guys that I know can play, right? It has not worked out for Penny Hardaway in Memphis, but for many schools it has. And so the transfer portal is how a lot of these places are building their teams now. So it stands to reason that a lot of college basketball is older than it would be in the past. You have guys that are older players, and so some of these teams truly appear to be like full-grown men. But I went and clicked on like that Player of the Year thing that included Yaxel on it, right? Mm-hmm. This is what's crazy. If we're talking about like the best seasons that are taking place so far in college basketball, number 1 is Cam Boozer from Duke, freshman. Number 3 is A.J. DeBonsta, BYU, freshman. Number 4 is Caleb Wilson, North Carolina, freshman. And number 5 is Kingston Fleming, freshman at Houston. So 4 of the top 5 best seasons in college basketball right now are all freshmen, which is crazy in this environment now. Like, this was supposed to be that the freshmen were at this a greater disadvantage than ever. But these elite ones that were like, and these were all like huge recruits, but like they're having the best seasons of anybody in college basketball. And I think it speaks to like the upcoming NBA draft too. Like, it sucks to feel like you're not going to be competitive and you're not going to be playing, like we talked about how it kind of teeter from, okay, this is probably going to be a play-in season to this is going to be a lottery season. But the more I've turned my attention to it being a lottery season, the more I've found like super positive things. Like, it is kind of crazy. Like that you've got these freshmen that are unbelievable this year. Like, and not just unbelievable, like, wow, can you believe that freshman did that? Like, better than the juniors and the seniors. Yeah. And of course, the 18 and 19-year-olds are always going to be the ones you want to draft anyway if you can. If they're, if all things are even, generally, you'd prefer to have the younger player. But these young guys, like we just got done with this amazing class. And I didn't even mention Peterson because he hasn't played.
Yeah, that's like you mentioned all. Right. I was gonna say you mentioned all these freshmen. The Peterson's the one you didn't even mention, and he plays the band on Saturday, by the way.
Well, and if you look here at this list, right? So Peterson's only played a handful of games, and the same is true of Brown Jr., the point guard at Louisville.
Right. Louisville, yeah.
He's only played a handful of games. And then the rest of those are all the ones that I mentioned. Boozer, DeBansta, Caleb Wilson, Flemings, and then Ament is the one that had the 29 against Bama this weekend for Tennessee.
Yeah, that Kyle P kid.
Dude, he's
a freak. Bro.
Yeah, that dude's a freak. The kid at Arizona.
Yeah.
Because, you look now and you look how good this rookie class is in the NBA right now.
Just look at that. It's slotted right now.
And this one's loaded.
And I'm also, too, look at the heights, bro. 6'6", 6'9", 6'9", 6'10". Fleming's kid 6'4", 6'10", 6'5", 6'6", 6'4", 6'8", 6'10". Bro, this is size.
But Fleming's is 6'4" with a wingspan as a point guard.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, the Bama kid, Phylon, he's on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Bama, yeah. He's a Team Thad kid.
He's a sophomore, I think.
Would
yeah.
you?
I think he's he was there last year. Yeah, he was there last year.
Would you be cool with that right there if it stood?
I can't see it.
Oh, it's Wagler
It's
at
Keaton-
8 for the
it's Keaton
Grizzlies,
Wagler.
and 15th it has us taking Yaxel.
Big Yaks.
I mean, look, I just want good players.
Yeah,
I feel you on that, bro. I don't care. I don't care about the youth. I don't care about the draft pick. Just give me some good players, bro. And just don't trade John Jaren.
I'll say this. 6'6" with that wingspan and those moves that kid from Illinois had over the weekend. Again, if I'm being fair, I never heard of that human being in my life. And I saw highlights of a 46-point game, but Jesus, he looked awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what? I don't know. We played him yesterday. What doesn't translate that I was watching?
Yeah,
what about that doesn't work? I mean, unless he's like a dirtbag or like he has no heart. Like, I don't know. Like, because he's 6'6" with a long-ass wingspan who was doing it off the dribble and off the catch, and he shoots lights out. He looked like he could play make. He could look like he could do everything. It's crazy. Yeah, but in fairness, we didn't even know who that was a week ago. So it's not like I was sitting on here telling you, man, take Keaton Wagler.
I mean, I feel like as time goes by, we're finna learn about a lot of dudes in the next couple weeks.
Oh, my God.
We're finna learn about a lot. We're finna be the college basketball show in this joint.
Brother, you have no idea what an expert I'm going to be. I'm going to know what this idiot's favorite food is. By the time it's all said and done.
You're going to know about the second player on Arkansas. You're finna be a real deep dive around here, bro.
Yeah,
I'm finna watch, because even this weekend is BYU Kansas plays this Saturday. You got Michigan, Nebraska tonight. Like, we finna be tapped in, bro.
Well, that's the other thing that sucks about Memphis being in this stupid-ass conference is I don't even get to go scout anybody that's worth the crap. Even last year, it's like, hey, people like that Yaxel guy's an NBA guy. And I'll be like, all right, I'll check out UAB. And then like, he goes to Michigan.
Yeah. And PJ Swaggerty, he's like the second or third leading scorer in the nation, and he went to Kansas State, so.
He is?
Yeah, he's like the third leading scorer in the nation, bro.
How many times is he going to a free throw line a game?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. PJ, let me see.
I'll say 8.
You said 8?
Yeah, I'll say he's averaging 8 free throws a game.
He is averaging. You are correct. 7.6.
Oh, yeah.
Shoots a way worse percentage, though.
Yeah, he went from 82% at Memphis to 72 at Kansas State. But he's averaging 23, what is this?
23 points, 5 boards, 4.5 assists.
4 turnovers, though.
All right, I'm going to see how you guys feel about this because I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of something that I mentioned this morning when I was recording the show. And I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. Here's a take for you. So one of the things, I was watching games last night. So I had obviously the Grizzlies and the Rockets on, and then I was flipping around to keep up with everything else that was going on. And one of them that I had on, Donovan Mitchell went nuclear against Orlando. That Orlando team has got no vibes, negative vibes.
They hate their coach so much.
Dude, it's like negative vibes.
Yeah.
And
and it's passive aggressive stuff like every post game from like Paolo and them. I'm like, bro, they hate that man.
Dude, it's just negative vibes. Like they are the anti-Raptors. The Raptors have like the most unbelievable vibes ever. Yeah. They just do, right? They all seem to be friends. They're all like, it's all for one for all. And Darko's like throwing them, like, playing music in the locker room and giving them chains and stuff. Like it's like all.
They have so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the deal. So Orlando has been a big disappointment. They traded for Bane and gave up the 4 first-round picks, KCP, Cole Anthony. They went for it, right? They looked and they said, all right, what is the next step that we could take? And I know Fran's been injured. They can't keep Suggs on the court. They've got stuff going on. They're probably just going to punt on Tyus Jones so that they can get under the luxury tax number when we get to next week's trade deadline. But they're like right around 500 and are for sure a disappointment, right? People fancied them as a team that would take a leap like what Detroit has done this year, like what Toronto has done this year, and instead they go the wrong way. And we saw the Grizzlies, bust them up. I mean, hell, even in the game they lost in Berlin, they were up 20 in the game. And it's like, okay, something is awry here. Yeah. And so, anyways, they get beat up by Cleveland last night. They're like right around 500. It ain't going to surprise me at all if Mosley's gone sooner than later, right? And then you try to, like, repair it all for the last 35 games. Yo, if I'm them, this is what I'm telling you guys. I know that, like, everybody's like, any job that comes open, and that's probably the only one that's going to come open because I went through all 30 teams, and there's no other job that's really going to come open, I don't think. The rat teams are the rat teams. Like, if you were going to fire Doug Christie, you would have fired him. And same thing in Washington. Like, most of those guys, like, know the assignment. And so they're losing games. Mostly supposed to be winning games, and they're supposed to be a team that fancies themselves as a top 4 seed. So the longer, the worse this gets, and it's just the whole thing is off. Anyway, I say all that to say, any job that comes open, it's going to be like Michael Malone, right? That ain't it. Bro, if I'm Orlando, I would call Taylor. I think he would be perfect there. I really do.
Yeah.
I think you've already got Bane on your side. Bane loves him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, loves him. Right? And you just spent 4 first, you know what I mean? He knows how to use Bane. That was like, you just, you unloaded the vault to get Bane there. And you know it's a coach that he loves and respects. And he's like one of the older guys on the team. And so they will fall in line. Like, if he loves and respects him, you better believe the Paulos and the Franzes and all these other guys, like, they'll fall in line too.
Yeah, he can get to their ear and let them know how what T. Jenks rocking with.
Well, plus Jenks would have him on his side.
Yeah.
And I know it ran its course in Memphis, but as I've always told you, number one, I think he's a good coach. Number two, I think he is perfect with a young team.
Yep.
You know what I mean? With the
Players
group of those
him.
guys. Like, all that kind of like, yeah, I care about you more than you as a basketball player. And, there was a time where I came on the air and I told you, like, these guys would take a bullet for this guy. Like, they swear by him. And again, it's 6 years. Like anything, things run its course. I'm not saying that, it didn't run its course. It did. But if I'm them, I would get rid of Mosley and bring him in today. And I think he could save their season. I do. Because I think it's a vibe. Like, they got talent.
Yeah.
And he knows
the energy is...
and he knows how to get the best out of players. He does. He knows how to get the best out of players. Yeah. There's a lot of guys that had a lot of success here. And the other thing is just that Bane loves him so much. I do think. What do you guys think?
I mean, I like that too.
I think
when you said that from the start, I knew that's kind of how the feelings where you were going with it. But yeah, I mean, I can see him kind of like being.
Because they would hate Mike Malone. They would hate Michael Malone.
He's too strict and too like.
No. Michael Malone is the kind of guy you bring in if you fire Mike Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking a team that's ready to win, filled with vets. Yeah. Not a bunch of young guys. You know what I mean? Not a bunch of young guys. Like, that team is relatively young in Orlando.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
they are.
Their oldest player right now is probably, as I look at their roster, their oldest guy is, they don't have a player on the roster that 30 years old.
Tyus isn't 30?
Tyus Jones is not 30. Tyus is 29.
Really?
Wow.
Tyus is 20. Their oldest player.
Tyus was drafted, 2015?
The oldest player on their team is Tyus, and Tyus is 29 years old.
Yeah, he was probably 20. He was
Mo Wagner's 28.
Well, and that's another one if they did keep him. Tyus loves him too.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac's 28, but yeah, they don't have a player on their roster right now that's at the age of 30. And then they're eighth in the standings. By the way, you see that stat that they've had the same record 3 years in a row at the same mark, the 23 and 21. You see that stat going around? It was like they had the same record at the same time for the third year in a row, and that's what let me know it's like, okay, maybe it's time for Mosley to, you know what I'm saying, maybe his time is done, because you can't have the same thing happen 3 years in a row, right?
Well, it's just you watch these teams and the way they interact with each other and their coach, and it's like things run their course sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just think, like, Jenkins showing up with that team, like, if I was his agent, I'd be trying to get that job so hard. Yeah. I'd be like, hey, if they do move off of him, You know,
like they hate Thibodeau too. They would hate Thibodeau, like you said. They hate Malone. They would hate Thibodeau.
I just, if I'm thinking of a team that he would be perfect for, that is the team.
I think Orlando's a good one too.
He would finally have to leave Memphis because people have been telling me they've been seeing TJ still around Memphis, bro. Yeah. Just doing like casual stuff, like going Chick-fil-A.
People see him at Whole Foods,
going to the grocery store. Like he's still here, bro.
Yeah,
he stayed in Memphis.
He is still around.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Is that not awkward?
I mean,
would you want to stay?
He's still getting paid, right? Maybe he likes where he lives, and I mean, he's again. If you're not going to work, I mean, there was no jobs this offseason, right? Like, because Denver kept their interim coach. Mike Brown got unless he was getting the Knicks job, and I think it's good that he did not get the Knicks job.
Yeah.
Again, it's all about fit. You know what I mean? And I don't think I don't think it would have been a natural fit there. I think those guys might have run over him. But like a young team, I think they would buy what he's selling, and certainly buy the camaraderie angle of it all, right? Yeah. The same way I talked to you about Darko. Like you can't have as good of vibes as like you know what I mean. Like it's one of those things where people look back and they go, look at the vibes that, you know, the Grizzlies had, and I missed 22, 23, whatever. Like, he was a part of that. Like, part of the reason that the vibes were so good was because he was the coach. And I think that with a young team like that, like Orlando could use that badly. I would, you know, if you're going to move off of Mosley, that'd be my first call.
Yeah, I think Taylor's, yeah.
I just think that's a good fit for him as a coach.
Shout out T. Jenks, man.
And also, he coached Giannis in Milwaukee, which would be perfect for trying to figure out best version of Paulo.
Right.
Yeah, which is he's like a Paulo type player, like downhill, you know what I'm saying?
And Paulo's even a little more devastating from the perimeter. But he knows how to get those guys in the best position. And Paulo was amazing last night, and they still lost.
Yeah, he was. Hey, bro, how about them freaking Hornets, bro? What they got going on, bro?
Well, that was a weird one because that was the 2:00 game.
Bro, they won by like 40, didn't it?
I know, but that was a 2:00 game, so I'm able to write that off to like, what was that? Like that was just so. Have you seen? Hey, you know what's crazy though about them? I saw this the other day. Let me see if I can find this stat. I saw the craziest stat the other day about them. About how
their last 5 wins. Well, I take that back. You want to go 6 wins. Their last 6 wins have been by 55, 18, 23, 27, 37, and then 4.
Yeah,
all right,
bro.
Hey, listen to this. This was going in. I think this is going into. This was posted last week. Okay.
Yeah.
This was posted last week, but now it's going to be even. It's going to be even more devastating because of what took place yesterday. With what was the final margin? 40-something?
37.
37.
Okay, 37. Yeah. Okay. So what's their record right now?
The Hornets
19 and
28.
19 and 28.
19 and 28, yeah.
Okay. So these last 2 wins, you said they won by 37 and they won by 20-something before that? Whatever you said the last win was.
37. I mean, it's 37.
No, just the last 2.
37 and 27. Well, okay, 37, 4, and 27.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But still, that would average out. Okay. When Nate Duncan posted this, they were 17 and 28. So you said they're 19 and 28 now?
Mm-hmm. They won the last 2, yep.
17 and 28, but when they win, their average scoring margin is 19.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
They putting 20-piece combos on you when they beat you?
Dude, they kill you.
So they have a losing record, but when they win by 20.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's crazy.
I'm looking at it. They have wins.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's when they
Best
win.
in NBA.
Yeah,
like,
they beat you down.
Their only single-digit wins are by. They only have, I think it's four single-digit wins this year. 7, 7, 8, 7, and 4. So 5. They got 5 wins by single digits this year. The rest of them, 19, 26, 23, 11, 15, 17, 15, 13, 27, 23, 18, 55.
When they beat you,
Like, when they beat you, they beat you.
And that's part why these numbers are here skewed. Because you see that the last 12 games, they have the number 1 net rating in the NBA, number 2 offense in the NBA, number 5 defense in the NBA, and number 1 in the NBA in second chance points over the last 12 games. So that is crazy, bro.
I mean, you're thinking about the 96 Bulls and the 15 Warriors.
Right.
And
And the Thunder last year?
No, they didn't even beat people's asses like that when they won.
Yeah.
But they also didn't lose.
Yeah,
this team has a losing record, but when they beat you to death. Figure that out.
Yeah.
P.S. They play in the Forum tomorrow night.
Exactly. By the way, I just talked about people with the Hornets. They land at like 3:30, so they'll be here.
Oh,
they gonna get here. They land at 3:30.
I was hoping they'd have travel issues.
No travel issues. He said we will be here at 3:30. I said say less.
There you go. There you go. You can see him tomorrow night. Up to 30% off Grizzlies tickets. You want to go see him tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can get. Hey, look, I promise you, you're gonna be able to sit close tomorrow because there's still gonna be so many people freaked out by the weather.
Yep.
That'll be and that Hornets team is as fun to watch as any team.
Yeah, you get in the building, you might be courtside. You get in the building, you might be courtside.
You also might see the Rookie of the Year. You'll for sure see LaMelo. Brandon Miller had 30 last night. Like, they're fun to watch.
That's what I was going to say. Do you think there's a real chance Knipple wins Rookie of the Year over Cooper Flagg?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
He been balling, boy.
Like I said, he's 20th in three-point percentage in the league, and he shoots like 7 or 8 of them a game.
He's also going to shatter the rookie record for three-pointers.
Yeah. He almost broke it like a couple weeks ago. Like he was getting close to it.
No. Keegan Murray has it. But like he's on pace to break that by 73s. Keegan Murray has the record for the most threes in a season by a rookie.
Keegan's at 206. He had 206. Knipple.
And Knipple's on pace to have like 280.
Let me see where Con is
something
right
like
now.
that.
Con right now is at
so I mean, he's going to have some pretty great stats. And the other thing is, what if they get their way into the play-in? You know what I mean? They
could be different. You know what's crazy about all this, bro? And I look at their roster too. It's crazy what a healthy roster can do.
That moves us up a spot too.
It's crazy as hell what a healthy roster can do because LaMelo's been having injury problems like the last couple of years. He's been healthy. Brandon's been healthy. Like then you add Con in the mix. They got that tall dude with the inflatable arms. Like Miles has been decent.
Brenner.
Like they got their whole roster's healthy. You got a bunch of young dudes flying around, and this is what you got.
Well, and they got guys that come off the bench. Sexton plays a lot of minutes for them, and by the way, Trey Mann doesn't even play.
He doesn't get no tick.
No,
he's a certified bucket. It's just just on a shoe deal with Reebok, but he don't get no playing time.
He doesn't even get to play, and so you're right. I think you're going to look up at the end of the season. The Hornets do have more wins than the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're the one team that's in front of us right now that we could probably move up.
How far are they out of 10?
2.5. They're 2.5 out.
Yeah, they'll get there. I think they can get there.
2.5 out.
Yeah,
especially if the Bulls may unload.
The only teams worse than us by winning percentage are the Hornets, the Jazz, the Nets, the Kings, the Pelicans, the Pacers, and the Wizards. But we've got 18 wins. The Jazz, the Hornets have 19, but we have them by win percentage. But they're probably going to end up being better than us. Like the Jazz have 15 wins, we have 18. Like that's going to be if you're talking about lottery position and just trying to have the best percentage chance you can possibly have.
No. They're not going to.
You're not going to be able to. Yeah, right. The Hornets are the only team you're going to be ahead of.
You are never chasing down Utah, Brooklyn, and Washington.
And Sacramento.
They are. Yeah.
Oh, and maybe Indiana. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like they still play games out.
They're 11-36.
Yeah, they just suck though.
They're just
not very good. They're not very good.
Yeah. And right now the Hawks get the Pelicans pick, so the Hawks would technically have their slotted third. Yeah.
Pelicans are still playing though.
Yeah.
Pelicans went after the Spurs the other night, right after they beat the Grizzlies.
Because they know they're losing their pick. They need to win games. Yeah, they need to win games.
There's no reason. Yeah. You want to make that look better.
Yeah.
We saw them the other night. Like they don't have crappy players.
They don't.
No, they don't.
they don't.
Except that one dude that checked in was number 17. He was buns, but
a But
they are doing the serve two masters thing you always talk about. You've got the young guys in Fears and Queen, but then you've also got guys like Zion and Murphy and, Herb and those guys who want to win. Like, it's weird.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm
A couple
hating on the
NFL,
Hornets.
kind of NFL things that I did want to get to. I don't get the firing Sean McDermott and then hiring Joe Brady. Like, I thought, isn't the idea that you, reset? Like, okay, this way didn't work. Like, when it's somebody in-house, that doesn't feel like a reset.
It does.
To me.
No,
You know
it
what
feels
I mean?
like a further
doesn't.
pushing what you've already been doing.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, we've seen it here.
Like, he was the guy, and so you're just moving him up,
Yeah.
within the house. Like, and so
Yeah.
Joe Brady, he got that job, and I thought they were going to outsource that one. Again, if you're getting rid of Sean McDermott, right? Then just having this guy take the lead role. Now, the benefit of this goes directly to the Titans. I mean, that is the best. Look, for Cam Ward and for the Titans, the best thing that could have ever happened is to be able to get Daboll.
Yes.
Like, say whatever you want about Daboll. Like, Daboll's good at it. Like, you saw what he did with Josh Allen.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to ask y'all about this dude because I saw the Titans hired him, so I should be happy about this.
Yes.
Yes. And look at how much. And people think that the Jackson Dart is a thing. You know what I mean? We'll see. But I mean, I think a lot of people looked at Daboll and went, "That's more about the situation of the Giants than it was Brian Daboll." Yeah. But there's no question, his offensive acumen is his offensive acumen, and again, some of these guys, if you just want them to run that's his gig now. He's running the offense. He doesn't have to be the leader of everything. And so you've got Saleh to do the defense, and you got him to do the offense.
Oh yeah, tighten up, Verno.
I think honestly, I think the Titans did good with this.
I think they did really good.
I said yesterday, on the Saleh front, it's all right, that's fine, but you better get somebody awesome to do offense. So I figured they might go grab the little nerd from Miami or whatever, McDaniel. Did he lose his? Did McDaniel lose his job?
Yeah, he's the offensive coordinator with the Chargers
He's
now.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, he's OC with the Chargers.
Yeah, so I thought that maybe he would end up there just because him and Saleh probably have the 49ers old relationship. But Daboll's going to put this. I mean, Cam Ward is not going to fail because he is poorly coached. That's what I'd say. That's what I'd say.
Because look at all this. This is so much untapped potential, bro. Just think about that, bro.
Yeah.
The dude was amazing with no receivers.
I think there's no
humans.
question. I think that's probably why Daboll took the job.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Daboll, come on, take us to the promised land. Hashtag tighten up.
I think that's one of the
with it.
reasons. I think that's probably the reason Saleh took the job too. Ultimately, as he looked at it and he thinks Cam Ward is good because they played the Titans this year and Cam played really good against the Niners this year. And he looks at it like, okay, I know I need a quarterback because I didn't have one with the Jets at all.
Also, we've seen this, man. High draft pick and money to spend.
Yeah.
This stuff can be turned around quick.
Saw Washington do it 2 years ago with Jaden Daniels, drafted him, and they spent a ton of money and they won the division or got second.
What are you talking about? The Patriots are in the Super Bowl.
The Patriots and the Seahawks were both top 5 in free agency spending this past year, and they're in the Super Bowl,
bro. You got to build in the field next year.
The Patriots won 4 games last year.
Yep. You can flip it fast.
Real fast.
You can flip it fast, yeah.
You know what I mean? You can flip this thing real fast. And so, the Titans, I'm not telling you that they're going to win double-digit games next year, but we've seen it happen before.
And in fact, that division is not impressive. It's not,
Also, it's you look at the Patriots and you do see some similarities, right? Where it's high draft pick, money to spend, serious coach. And again, we're assuming that Saleh is going to be Saleh and Daboll. You've got 2 guys that have been head coaches, right? Who, and then a second-year quarterback, right? Who shows a lot of promise in Drake May, and Drake May, this is one of those true sliding doors, right? If it's not, what happens with Drake May if it's still? You know what I mean?
Right.
If they're still doing the Gerard Mayo thing. If they're just saying we're going to stay loyal to him and whatever. But they moved out of Mayo. They brought in Vrabel, and now they had a guy he's going to be, second in MVP voting?
Yeah.
He'll be second. He'll be second.
Because what's name's going to get it?
Yeah.
Stafford.
Stafford's going to get it. Yeah, Stafford going to get it.
Yeah.
But you might have a Super Bowl ring, though.
As he should.
As he should.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, though, you'll trade an MVP trophy for a Super Bowl ring, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And
But I mean, you would also trade to get to beat Jared Stidham to get there.
So are you calling the Mickey Mouse ring too if they win?
No, I'm not calling it a Mickey Mouse ring, but I don't think. God, after we got done with the show yesterday, I was perusing around. No, but people think the Seahawks are going to kick their ass.
Yeah, even Seth Rollins said, dude, he's like, yo, they're going to beat the crap
Seth
out of them.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins, hey, he was on First Take yesterday, bro, giving real deal analyses.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
he
Seth
was on
Rollins
First
was
Take,
on First Take,
giving real deal analyses about
Seth
football.
Rollins was on First Take with Stephen A.
Yeah, bro, giving analyses, bro, about football.
Did he know? Did he know sports?
Seth is pretty, but he's a big football fan.
yeah, he's a big
Bears fan.
Huge Bears
So
fan.
he's actually a good.
Oh
big
my
football
God,
fan.
what was that one that I loved so much? He's the one that did it.
What you know about?
What did he call him? Was it Johnny Loserface?
Johnny
Loserface.
Loserface. Johnny Manziel. He was in Cleveland.
Idiot face. Was it idiot face?
Johnny, you're not going to win anything with Johnny Idiot Face or whatever.
Yeah.
When Johnny Manziel was sitting in the crowd in Cleveland.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
And he told him they're never going to win anything with Johnny Idiot Face.
And I think he's isn't he a Cardinals baseball fan? Seth, I think he's a Cardinals.
Rollins?
I think he's a Cardinals basebal fan.
Cardinals baseball.
I could totally. be
Randy
making that
Randy
up, but I
Orton's
think he is.
the St. Louis guy.
Yeah, Rosa, you made that up, bro.
I don't think I made that up.
Baseball.
Yeah, I think you did.
Didn't we have Rollins on the show?
No.
Chicago Cubs, bro, is his
He's
team.
a Cubs
What's wrong
fan.
with you, bro?
I thought he was a Cardinals fan.
That's
that's
like the opposite, bro.
Literally, is that what it is? Is that where it says Idiot Face?
Yeah, one of those faces.
Johnny Idiot Face.
Yeah, he's a Cubs fan, bro.
Well, he's from Iowa.
He went to a Cardinals game one time.
Okay.
He went to a Cardinal game one time? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Fake news, Roser. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fake
Wait, hold on. Wait. You may be right, Rosa. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I might be right.
WWE champ Seth Rollins is ready to troll Cubs fans, but will he get the chance?
Oh.
Hold on. Let me backpedal. Hold on, Rosa. Let me get in my Champ Bailey real quick.
Is he a Cardinals fan?
Rollins, who you
Seth
might
Rollins.
remember from this feud with Jon Stewart, is a lifelong Cardinals fan.
Damn right.
Oh,
Apologize.
Okay, you got it.
Apologize.
But
He is. He's from Iowa. I mean, that's Iowa.
But that's
Cardinals
weird,
country.
though, bro.
No, it's not. He's from Iowa, so it makes sense that you're
That's
also
Cubs country. That's Cubs country.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, the Cardinals have radio affiliates all over Iowa.
It's literally the Iowa Cubs.
I know, but they have radio affiliates all over Iowa.
They have affiliates all over the country.
I know. So it's not crazy that there's not a ton of Cardinals fans there either.
You can't be a Bears fan and be a Cardinals fan.
Yes, you can be.
That doesn't even make
He's
sense.
from Davenport, Iowa. There was no football team in St. Louis when he was growing up. Probably.
All right. Look, I hate
Shout out
to
St.
do
Ro-
this.
St.
I hate doing this, but you're right, Roser. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's
right. Yeah, Rosa's right.
He is a Cardinals fan. Like I mean, he found it. Enough already. Look, you're not fake news.
I'm not.
Yeah, he tried to take a victory lap. Yeah, he inherited his fandom from his grandfather.
I hate this, Devin.
What?
In fact, you know what? I don't want to marinate in him being right. Let's take a break, and then we'll forget that even happened, and we'll be back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All three of us on the same stage every night. Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation.
It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
Duke is suing their quarterback because Darian Menza announced he was entering the transfer portal last Friday. So Duke said, no, you're not.
I'm all for NIL. I'm all for player freedom to transfer and player empowerment. But just saying, I signed the contract, but the contract doesn't matter. I don't understand how that works.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis. Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
The only thing better than Saturday Night Hoops is when it comes with an exclusive Grizz hoodie. Every Saturday this season, $60 gets you a Grizzlies ticket and a limited edition Grizzlies hoodie. 4 different hoodie designs dropping across 4 Saturday games. Not sold anywhere else. Don't miss your shot to collect all 4 designs. Grab your tickets and gear up now at Grizzlies.com/Saturday.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to
New year, New goals, same unstoppable Grizz grit. Tip off your fitness journey and turn up for the home team with a special offer from Planet Fitness. Grab tickets to any January Grizzlies home game and score an exclusive offer from Planet Fitness. Start 2026 strong by cheering on the Grizzlies and meeting your fitness goals. Don't wait. Lock in your seat and your special offer today at grizzlies.com/January. Grizzlies.com/January. Offer valid for online ticket purchases only. You know, you had sent me the read on my email, Roser, and when I went to my email, I had gotten an email saying school is off tomorrow as well. I mean, I got to get out of here.
Wait, they're off.
Yeah, bro.
Off tomorrow.
I'm worried about you, bro. You haven't had like any like human interaction that was not your family.
I got to get. I got to get out of here. No,
it's above freezing right now. So
my
it's like
my daughter's losing her mind. She finally had a meltdown.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, finally had a meltdown earlier. It was about she's like, everybody is going to Claire's house to go sledding. And we're like, we're not driving. Like, your dad would be going to work if we were going to get out and drive. Like,
you want to go to work with Dad?
No, like a bunch of her friends live in like a neighborhood adjacent to each other. And I'm like, their parents are driving across the city to go to, like, what are we talking about? And so then it was a meltdown. And then I went downstairs and I was like, where is she? And she's like, she's outside.
She's outside?
Yeah, she was just outside.
No, she
just didn't want to be.
Take a walk, man. Take a little smoke break.
I think she's fine now. I think she is. I don't know. I should go get her. I should put her on the show.
Yeah, bring Haley. Like, Haley, it's okay, bro. It's okay.
Let me see.
He's going to go get her.
Go find Haley, bro. Or William, one of the two.
Help! Help!
She probably outside. She's frustrated as a mud.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever had human interaction in 3 days, I understand.
She said she's on Fortnite.
This was like COVID. Like, you're stuck inside. It's like
bro.
COVID. Like, you can't go anywhere.
You can't talk. I FaceTimed one of my friends yesterday, and they were so excited because they said they haven't had human interaction in 5 days.
The difference.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, I haven't talked to a human in 5 days. I'm so glad you called
The
me.
difference here is even with COVID, you could at least like get out and walk around your neighborhood. Like, you can't really
too
do
cold.
that.
No, I walk with my dog, and he won't do anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's cold too.
I'm like, bro, please piss.
Yeah.
And then last night, he came up and I was like, oh, I guess you need to go take a crap, right? And I was like, because now he's finally like reached a breaking point. I was like, please don't go in the house. I was like, you know what? So we get to halftime at the Grizzly game last night. And so I take him out. It's dark outside. We're walking around. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's going to find a spot. No, he just sniffs around everywhere. Then he like starts to like find a spot. And like there's like this line of bushes at this person's house. And we're kind of like catty-cornered between the sidewalk and these bushes that are like kind of on the edge. And all of a sudden, I hear like, and I was like, "What the hell was that?"
Oh no!
It was like some dying animal, like in the. I was like, "I'm getting out of here." And then all of a sudden, I hear, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and like there's like an owl or some shit, and I'm like, "All right, we're going back inside. I'm not doing this."
Not
there's
nature.
There's like wildlife. There's like wildlife outside. I'm like, there's no other sounds, and then I hear like some freaking dying animal in the bush, and I'm like, oh my god, what is going on?
Yeah, no, I'm done with now. I'm not messing with nature.
Done. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be your lesson, Charlie. You got to take care of this. Like, I'm sorry, you're not gonna find a patch of grass. There is no grass.
No,
there's no grass, bro. All right, so just figure it out. It's the worst, the absolute worst.
I got down bad.
Yep. All right. Over the weekend, we had the Seahawks win and go to the Super Bowl, much to Roser's chagrin. We also had the New England Patriots win a barn burner 10-7 over the Denver Broncos, sealing their spot in the upcoming Super Bowl. And with the conclusion of another NFL week means it's time for Roser's NFL Notes.
I love this. You're like the guy on the scene. There's like a little delay with you.
Yeah, it's like a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah, just a little delay. Yeah. All right. I hate the Seahawks. Drake May can be the second quarterback in NFL history to defeat the number 1, Seahawks, number 2, Texans, and number 3, Broncos scoring defenses in a single postseason. Who was the other to do it?
Troy Aikman.
No.
John Elway.
No.
Joe Montana.
No.
Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
Steve Young.
No.
Peyton Manning.
Yes, Peyton Manning in 2006. Hey. Peyton Manning did it.
Peyton Manning, bro.
All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players here. The most receiving yards in a single season in NFL history, including the playoffs. Name them.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah, Jerry Rice had 1,965 in 1995, and he only played, I think it was like 17 games. I think it was 17 games.
It's got to include the playoffs too.
Yeah, this is including the playoffs.
Randy Moss.
No.
Okay. I'm guessing this happened this week, so JSN?
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba also has 1,965, and he's still got one more game to go.
Sheesh.
Now, he's also played, how many games have they played? 17, 18? He's played 19 games. He's played 19 games.
How about Puka? Is he in there?
Puka, 2,047 receiving yards this year.
Sheesh.
This year, that's number 2.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald, 1,977 in 2008.
Okay, who else? I mean, you would figure, like, obviously, Dev, we got to think of guys that played the amount of games.
Yeah, that maybe makes the Super Bowl.
Because it's too hard to do it if you. Moss.
No, I said Moss. I said Moss.
Oh,
I said Moss first, yeah.
Oh, T.O.?
No.
Hines Ward.
No. I don't even think this guy.
How about Welker?
No.
Edelman.
No.
Gronk.
No.
Kelsey.
No.
Tyreek.
No.
Torrey Holt.
No.
Isaac Bruce.
I don't think this one guy did. I don't even think this guy played in the playoffs the year he did this.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson?
No, just who has the single season receiving record?
Jamar Chase?
No. Who has the regular season receiving yards record? Single season.
It ain't Chris Carter, is it?
No. I mean, he's got literally one of the best nicknames ever.
Receiver. Michael Irvin?
Megatron.
Yeah,
Megatron.
Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
1,964 in 2012. And you are missing number 1. This guy had 2,425 receiving yards.
Including the playoffs.
Including the playoffs.
He's an all-time great, eh?
I actually don't know if he'll make the Hall of Fame.
Doug Baldwin.
No.
Oh.
You don't know if he'll make the Hall of Fame?
He will not make the Hall of Fame. That's what Jacob says in my ear. Let me look at this. Yeah, he's not going to make. No, he's not making the Hall of Fame.
He's not a Hall of Famer?
No.
But
Rod
we consider him
Smith?
No.
Julio Jones?
No.
Steve Smith?
No.
Wow.
Would we consider him cold?
I mean, yeah,
He's
was.
not. But you just said he's not going to make the Hall of Fame.
He's not going to make
But
the
he's
Hall
cold,
of Fame.
though.
Oh, he was.
Anquan Bolden?
No. He's still in the league.
He's still in the league?
He's still in the league?
Adams.
No.
Hopkins.
No.
Mike Evans?
No.
He'll make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins, and who else did you say?
I just said Julio Jones.
They're all going to make the
in.
Hall of Fame. Yeah, they're all going to make the Hall of Fame. But Mike Evans and Hopkins are still in the league, and they're going to make the Hall of Fame.
Well,
This guy is still in the NFL, but you don't think he's going to make the Hall of Fame.
No,
But
he's a one-time All-Pro. He's a
but he has the
one-time Pro
most-
Bowler.
Michael Thomas?
No.
Most
Not Michael
receiving
Thomas.
yards ever in a season.
In a season, including the postseason.
AFC or NFC?
NFC.
NFC.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Imani Toomer, but I want Toomer in the league.
It's not a tumor!
Still in the league.
A.J. Brown?
What? Nope.
Still in the league. He's an old head?
How old is he? Let me see.
Who else is still in the league?
He's 32 years old.
32.
32 years old. He's not going to make the Hall of Fame, but he has the most receiving yards ever in a season when you include the playoffs.
Yeah, this is
Jacob,
this is hard.
Him? Do I think I got him?
No, this is hard.
This isn't even my best note today.
not CeeDee Lamb. It's not. I'm trying to go through teams.
Un poquito.
AJ
Who
Brown.
else is around? Adam Thielen?
You're close.
It's a white dude.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
2,425
receiving yards in 2021. I believe that was the year he was Super Bowl MVP.
He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame?
Dude, no. Look at his.
Oh, okay.
No. He's only He's a one-time All-Pro, a one-time Pro Bowler.
Oh, wow.
But it's all in the same year. He made the Pro Bowl, first-team All-Pro, Super Bowl,
so
Super Bowl
he had
MVP,
the greatest receiving year ever.
And then been injured ever since.
I mean, Jesus, he's 400 yards ahead of number 2.
Yeah, bro. He is. Yeah.
Let me
That's
see
4
here.
games worth.
His best
That's
season
4
was that.
games.
It really was that 1 year.
He had
was Super Bowl.
145 receptions that year. Yeah.
He also has the NFL record for most receptions in a single postseason.
Yeah. So he had 145 receptions in the regular season and then had 33 more in the playoffs.
You know what's crazy is 1, 2, and 6 all had Matt Stafford.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's pretty unbelievable.
You get Matt Stafford, you get the Rock.
Yep.
Pretty unbelievable.
Crazy.
1, 2, and 6 all had Stafford as their quarterback.
That's wild.
13 years difference. Wow.
We talked about this. You mentioned this in the last segment. We were talking about free agency. The 2025 Patriots had 416 games played by players who were not on their roster last season. That is the most by any team to make the Super Bowl. The previous high was 327 games played by new players for the 2021 Cincinnati Bengals, who lost to the Cooper Kupp-led Rams.
It's the transfer portal era.
It is the
No, it
transfer
really is.
portal era. Jackson Smith-Njigba is the first player with 10 or more receptions and 150 more receiving yards in a conference championship game since who?
Hines Ward.
No.
Puka Nacua.
No.
Calvin Johnson.
Cooper Kupp.
No.
It's nobody that we've mentioned recently.
Devin's mentioned him.
Larry Fitzgerald. Julio Jones.
Julio Jones in the
Yeah.
2013 NFC Championship game.
Julio.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jackson Smith-Njigba is the 4th wide receiver to lead the league in receiving yards and make the Super Bowl in the same season. Who are the other 3?
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice did it twice, 1989 and 1994.
Randy Moss.
No. I mean, one of them should obviously be, literally was just an answer.
Puka Nacua.
No.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. And the last one.
Let's see. Is it for the leader?
He's a Hall of Famer. He's an older receiver, and he's a Hall of Famer.
He's an older receiver.
He's an older receiver.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin.
You're close.
You're close to
I'm
Michael
close.
Irvin?
I'm close to Michael Irvin.
You're
Pearson.
Drew Pearson
Drew
in
Pearson.
1977.
Shout out Drew
Let's
Pearson, man.
go.
Matthew Stafford is the first quarterback ever to throw for 350 or more yards and 3 touchdowns and no turnovers and lose a playoff game.
Ew.
Wow.
John Schneider of the Seahawks is the first GM in NFL history to make multiple Super Bowls with the same franchise and a completely new roster and head coach.
What an organization, Roser, right?
Well, I will say, credit to them for sticking with them because most GMs get fired. They just end up firing you. They don't let you rebuild it. You know, once you tear it down and you got to suck for a couple years, if you don't get that done after 3 years of that, then they just usually kick you out the door.
And think about this. You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. One of the things I always talk about with GMs is understanding how much luck plays a role in the way things turn out, right?
Yeah.
And that you've got to you've got to have a lot of humility about you because a lot of it's just luck. And it's bro, this for sure never happens if it's Geno.
Yeah.
Nah.
If Geno says yes.
If Geno says yes.
You ain't rocking like this with Geno.
Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Only 3 quarterbacks have had a higher postseason passer rating entering the Super Bowl than Sam Darnold this year. Darnold's postseason passer rating is 122.4. Who are the 3 that have had higher?
Kurt Warner.
Alex Smith.
No.
Peyton Manning.
Alex Smith didn't play in a Super Bowl.
My bad, bro.
Peyton Manning.
No.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Tom Brady.
Roethlisberger, 124.8 in
Big
2008.
Brady.
No.
Mahomes,
131.5 in 2019.
Oh, and the number 1 guy.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be hard or obvious?
It ain't like Jake Delhomme, is it?
It's not Jake Delhomme. No, it's not.
Rodgers?
No.
Or like Rex Grossman.
No, it's not like a Rex Grossman.
It's a good player. Brett Favre.
He was awesome this year.
Matt Stafford?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm saying he was awesome in the year he did this.
And that year he did it. Okay.
Oh yeah, because he said he's a Hall of Famer.
No, this guy's not in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he's not.
No.
And he's still current?
No, he's not in the league anymore.
Oh, he's not in the league anymore.
Yeah, I'll wait on that, Jacob. If they can't get it here, I'll save that hint. I'll give you another one while I'm at it. Is defense back? The Seahawks and Patriots are number 1 and number 2 this whole NFL season in points allowed per game. Fewest points allowed per game.
Oh, wow.
Note, I'll cross off the list. Yeah.
So this is the highest passer rating.
Yeah. The only 3 quarterbacks have had a higher passer rating in the postseason entering the Super Bowl than Sam Darnold had this year. You've gotten Mahomes and Roethlisberger.
He said Brady already, eh?
Yeah, he said Brady.
Manning?
No.
Oh, Lamar. Oh, wait, you said Super Bowl.
Why did
Lamar catch a stray? Your team ain't been there in 25 years.
Oh, is it? How about Cam Newton?
No.
No, Cam.
Yo, you said he said he was amazing, and he did have a great year.
That 1 year, yeah, Cam was.
He did. He was killing.
And you know what? It's kind of similar. It's very similar to that.
One big year.
He also didn't win the Super Bowl. He also didn't win the Super Bowl.
Donovan McNabb?
No.
Shout out Donovan McNabb.
He's white.
Oh, he's a white guy.
He's a white guy.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan in 2016.
Oh, he did have a crazy
132.6. That's the year Matt Ryan won MVP.
He won MVP, right?
That's the year he won MVP. Yeah. Drake May will be the second youngest quarterback to start a Super Bowl. Who was the youngest?
Cam Newton.
No.
Doug Williams.
No.
Brock Purdy.
No.
Jake Delhomme was old.
The youngest quarterback to start a Super Bowl. Roethlisberger?
No.
Oh, I like that. It wasn't Troy Aikman. It wasn't Elway, was it?
No.
I mean, you had to have started a Super Bowl in the first couple years of your career.
Yeah.
Is it an old guy?
Yes.
His player is not in the league.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
I actually think this guy's younger than this one. He is by 15 days. Drake May is the youngest.
Dan Marino?
It is Marino.
Okay.
Marino was 23 years old when he made the Super Bowl, and Marino was born like 16 days after Drake May. Marino's a September birthday, and Drake May's August 30th.
Then why does your question say the second youngest?
I don't know.
Fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Wow.
I'm
Wow,
disappointed in
Roser.
that one. All right.
Wow.
Johnny
That's
Fake
crazy.
Note.
That's crazy. After being right about Seth Rollins, you've really ruined your credibility.
My reputation.
The real fall off, Roser.
The Patriots allowed 26 points in 3 games this postseason. Only one team has allowed fewer points en route to a Super Bowl appearance. Who was it?
The 85 Bears.
No.
The 2000 Ravens.
It was the 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
There you go.
Dude, they allowed 16 points in 3 games. Yeah. They
Freaking
beat the
sleeper
Broncos
hole.
21-3. They beat the Titans 24-10, and they beat the Raiders 16-3. And then
That's
they
how you win.
absolutely murdered the Giants in the Super Bowl.
You can't say that,
That's how-
Roser, because they might have a murderer on their team.
That's how you win with Trent Dilfer as your
That
quarterback.
is
Damn right.
how you win with Trent Dilfer. as your quarterback. Drake May was the 4th quarterback to have 60 or more rushing yards in a conference championship game. Who were the other 3?
Cam Newton.
Quarterback to have 60 or more rushing yards in a Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick in 2013.
Yeah, he was because he took off running all the time.
That was the Green Bay game. The Green Bay game.
No, it's a conference championship game, so it was against the Falcons.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
No,
Green Bay was the first game.
Yeah, Green Bay was the divisional.
Conference championship game.
Russell Wilson.
Divisional, or maybe the Packers was a wild card game.
Russell Wilson.
How about Mahomes?
No.
He's had 4 cracks at it.
He has. No.
He'll scat around. Scat. Donovan McNabb.
No.
60 rushing yards.
I'm trying to think of the last, because Brady didn't run, Rodgers.
I mean, one of them is current and obvious.
Oh, Allen?
Josh Allen, in 2020, Josh Allen.
We're tweaking.
Okay. And then there's one more.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago?
Late 90s.
Oh, God.
Late 90s?
Yep.
A late 90s quarterback that ran for Randall Cunningham. Dante Culpepper.
Warren Moon, he was gone.
Man, you're naming every black quarterback except this guy.
My boy Michael Vick?
No.
Every black quarterback, Seneca Wallace?
No.
Cordell Stewart?
No. Yeah, Charlie Batch?
No.
You said late 90s black quarterback?
Yeah.
This is your lane too.
Yeah, no, this is my bag, bro.
In a conference championship game, I believe it was against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, Brian Leftwich.
No.
You said against
the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Vince Young?
No. Why? Vince Young did not get in the league until 2007.
I'm just naming black quarterbacks, Roser. Hold on, bro. Aaron Brooks.
No.
Jacksonville Jaguars. See.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dev, you got the too little. Put the too
Why
little
I get
on.
the too little, bro?
Wow. Look at that, too.
Humiliating.
With the emoji.
That's kind of aggressive.
That's crazy.
Black quarterback from the backside of the 90s.
I have an autographed card of this player.
Black quarterback?
Yeah. And I bought it because, I could give it away. It'd give it away.
Late 90s black quarterback that had to have played in the AFC, too.
Yeah.
So sad, bro. I thought I was going, okay.
You're down to, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, he was in the 2000s. That's so sad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. You said they play against the Jaguars, so Titans, black quarterbacks. Vince Young.
Oh, Steve McNair.
Steve
McNair, thank you.
I was about to get there, bro.
We forget about him because he's dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
We do.
He is gone,
You said
bro.
Charlie Batch. Do you have a Charlie Batch jersey?
I do. Oh, I don't.
I got
Cordell Stewart, though.
You need a Charlie Batch. You guess him a lot.
There's no
here
chance
on the
I can
NFL
find a Charlie Batch.
All right.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
You could probably message him on Twitter and get one.
Game worn.
All right. Actually, let's go to the last one. Let's just do one more here.
Thank God.
I love this one. It's my favorite one.
You
If
would.
Drake
Probably,
May
that
wins,
means it's probably fake news then.
If Drake May wins the Super Bowl this year, that means the University of North Carolina will be the 6th school to produce a Super Bowl winning quarterback and a United States president.
That's a lot.
James K. Polk. Name the 5 schools that have produced both.
This isn't fair because somebody sent this to me the other day.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I know it was, so what I can remember from it was I remember that Delaware was on there because
Delaware
it was Flacco and Biden, right?
Yeah, the Joes. Biden and Flacco, yeah.
The other ones were Michigan was on there with Brady.
Michigan is here. Gerald Ford and Tom Brady. Yeah.
Trying
Syracuse?
to remember it now.
No, not Syracuse.
I'm trying to remember it now. Somebody sent this to me. Oh, I said Cowboys stand up, so it was Staubach. But I don't know who the president was.
Jimmy Carter.
Okay, Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter and Roger Staubach with Navy.
What about Miami of Ohio.
It was not, but it was not big schools. It wasn't like
Miami,
Let's go!
Ohio is one of
Let's
them.
go!
Benjamin Harrison and Ben Roethlisberger. How did you know that?
I'm just thinking about quarterbacks, bro. I have nothing to do with freaking president.
And then
bro.
there was another one that I remember. I don't know who the last one is, but I remember it had 2 quarterbacks.
It does have 2 quarterbacks.
There was like 2 of them that went to one school.
Yes.
And I don't remember who the president was either. I just remembered the Delaware one because that was
the
crazy.
president was the vacuum guy.
Oh, Hoover.
Herbert Hoover, the vacuum guy.
Wait, what college did he go to?
What school was it?
The Ivy League of the West Coast.
Oh, Stanford. So
Stanford. John Elway and Jim Plunkett.
There it was. Okay.
Elway and Jim Plunkett.
Yeah, the only one I remembered offhand was Delaware because it was so crazy that it was. I didn't know Joe Biden went to Delaware.
Okay, well, I hate ending on that one, so we'll end on this next one.
Okay.
We're going to go to the one before this, Jacob. Sam Darnold could set the quarterback record for the most previous teams played for prior to winning a Super Bowl. He's played for 4 teams. There are only 4 other quarterbacks who have played for multiple teams prior to winning the Super Bowl. Who are they?
This paragraph, bro. Good Lord.
Yeah, Roser, come on.
So many words.
There are only 4 quarterbacks who have played for multiple teams prior to winning the Super Bowl. They played for at least 2 other teams before they played for their Super Bowl winning team.
And they were starting quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Brad Johnson.
Brad Johnson, yes.
Trent Dilfer.
No.
You said they won the Super Bowl, eh?
Yep.
Okay. So they beat Rich Gannon and them.
Not Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Dilfer. The Ravens were his second team.
Okay.
They were second team. He played for 5 teams, but they were his second team.
Okay. All right.
So you got to think of somebody that had a vet that won the Super Bowl.
Was Jake DeLong wasn't drafted by the Panthers, was he?
It's not Jake DeLong. Well, he didn't win either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
A veteran player that won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Nick Foles, no.
Nick Foles, yes.
Yeah, Foles.
Nick Foles, yes. Okay,
yes.
Nick Foles, yes. Okay, bet. Nick Foles, yes. There
He
we go.
started in Philly, then played for, I think, the Rams and the Chiefs, and then went back to Philly.
Shout out to me.
How about one of the Washington guys, like Rippon or
No.
Doug Williams?
These are both older guys, though, Hall of Famers.
Doug Williams?
No.
older, like how old?
Like one of them is
played,
already
played in the 60s or played in the 80s?
Played in the 70s and 80s, and then
70s and 80s.
Sheesh.
And then played in the 60s and 70s.
There's no chance. I got no chance with these.
Yeah.
We got no chance
One of
at
these guys
this.
played in the late 50s. Yeah, they're both Hall of Famers.
Y.A. Tittle.
No. One of them's already been an answer.
One of them is
this
already...
one guy's not in the he's not in, one of these is not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's in the College Hall of Fame. Damn, he won 2 Super Bowls too.
Jim Plunkett?
Jim Plunkett, yeah.
There you go.
Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett.
And then give us a hint on the last one.
I mean,
where'd he go to college?
Ooh, there we go. That may help. Purdue.
Oh Lord.
It's not Drew Brees.
Yeah, it's not Drew Brees.
Then I don't know.
Or Kyle Orton.
Drew Brees is all I got for you from Purdue.
Who did he win his Super Bowl with?
Kansas City. That gives it
Len
away.
Dawson?
Len Dawson, yeah. That gives it away.
Len.
I knew that one would give it away when I tell you the team, yeah.
I had no idea Len Dawson went to Purdue.
Yeah. Len Dawson played for the Steelers and the Browns before he played for the Chiefs.
Do you think Zach Edey knew that?
No.
No chance.
I don't either.
Zach Edey doesn't know who Len Dawson is.
No chance.
You don't think so? I bet he does. I bet he does. Because he's probably in the Purdue Hall of Fame just like him. There ain't that many guys in the Purdue Hall of Fame.
Okay, wait, time out. Hold on. How many guys are in the Purdue Hall of Fame? All right.
I mean, it can't be that many.
All right. There's 180 inductees.
Damn.
Oh man.
But I mean, Len Dawson's probably got like a big display. Like
he died. I didn't know Len Dawson was dead. 2022. He passed away at the age of 87.
I'll make sure William does an Instagram post for him.
Yeah, please.
You got to RIP.
We missed that. We didn't get to RIP him when it happened.
Yeah.
What if he puts RIP Len Dawson today? People are going to be like, "Oh my God, Len Dawson died."
Len Dawson died? What?
Like, no, bro,
actually, he actually died 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
Hey, Robbie Hummel was also in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I bet Big Dog Glenn Robinson's in there.
What's that boy name that was that Brian Cardinal's in here?
Yeah, the custodian. Grizzly great.
Let's see, we got Fred Beretta.
We signed Brian Cardinal to that contract because he killed us the year before with the Warriors. So we were like, yeah, he deserves this contract.
Brian Cardinal crawled so Pat Spencer could walk.
Yes.
Come on, bro. He's the first one, bro. I think he's a little bit better than the custodian, bro.
Put some respect on his name. Custodian was like a bigger Conchar.
He was a bigger con.
Just doing extra. He's just being extra.
Loose balls.
Just being extra.
Yeah, tipping balls, diving out, you know what I'm saying?
Just being extra. This whole game is just being extra. And sweating on people.
We would throw it to Powell. Powell would throw it out to Eddie Jones, and then the ball would swing to Damon Stoudemire or Bobby Jackson, and then it would swing to James Posey or somebody, and then it would swing to Cardinal in the corner who would shoot the three.
Bang!
It's like every play, it's all we did.
Bang!
Bang!
It was wait for the double team to hit Powell, and then Powell passes out, and the ball reverses and ends up in Brian Cardinal's hands.
I just found a photo of him at Purdue. That man had the widow's peak at his freshman year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was like the first Devon Carter.
Yeah. the Perry Ellis was like, damn, man, you look old.
Right? Damn, bro. And I thought I looked old.
All right. He would add. Are you saying he would add a Rogaine NIL deal?
Bro, the first Rogaine NIL deal.
Yeah.
The first one.
I saw KD got a lotion deal, didn't he?
He did get a lotion deal.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to admit something on air right now. I'm about to confess something to y'all and everybody else. Y'all know that thing. You know what KD was talking about, how people, like, he doesn't shower for a couple days when he doesn't have anything to do. Have you seen that clip?
Okay.
I haven't felt the need to. I have done it, but I can see what he means.
No, did you have it?
You haven't showered in 3 days,
you can tell us. It's okay.
No. I've taken a shower.
Go home and wash your ass.
I've washed my. Trust me. After last night, I had to. After that 2-dribble Zion last night on the toilet, I had to do it after last night. But I understand where KD meant now, because like you don't have any obligations, nothing to do. What am I wiping my ass for? Like showering for?
All right, we're gonna end with that.
You're disgusting.
We're gonna end with that.
I'm just saying.
You're gross.
Hey, I just want you to marinate in what you just said.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
The filth.
I just want you to think about it, and also, we are sponsored by Dude Wipes, so I just want to let you know that.
Hey, I need another Rio.
You already run through them?
Yeah, I run through them.
All right, I'll bring a pack. They're still in my car.
Yeah.
Right. It's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to Jacob Blevins back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.